Oh hey guys, so let's start with runes. I have gone for Raging Blow, also gone for Consumed by Rage, and what you want to do is you want to go above and below 80 rage. So for this particular build, we are going to be using Hamstring and Heroic Strike when we get above 80 rage.
I'm going to play in the sandbox.
So you can basically have a permanent 20% damage increase. Lastly, because we are dual wielding, we are going to have Single-Minded Fury, which increases your speed and your damage by 10%.
Okay, Rosie and I will be right over here.
Okay, so how does this build work? Well, it is dual wielding. In your offhand, you want a really fast weapon. So we're talking about speed 1.2 or speed 1.3 weapon. You basically want to be hitting the target as much as possible. And in your main hand, you want a weapon which is as slow as possible.
So you want to play with the boy?
That's what we want. And why do we want that? Because we have spec'd down to 3 points in deep wounds. So now, for whatever reason, whenever we get a critical strike with any of our weapons, we are going to place deep wounds on the target. And this includes any kind of crit with your offhand weapon. Now, deep wounds is absolutely amazing because it does 60% of your melee weapon's average damage over 12 seconds.
But he said a little shy.
Additionally, deep wounds actually stacks with itself. So if you are 6 seconds into a deep wound and you get another deep wound, you get 2 procs of it, basically.
I didn't understand why the boy was ignoring him.
In fact, people are doing so much freaking damage that they're out DPSing hunters at the moment. Anyway, that's the basic setup. You can have 2 points in overpower if you want, which again will give you a good chance of getting another deep wounds proc when you use overpower. Or you can go for 2 more points in cruelty if you wish. A lot of people have cats in their raid group now, and cats actually have the sort of shaman Wind Fury proc. We have kind of a similar kind of proc, and this means that when you have that Wind Fury thing up, you have a chance of getting another attack in, which again is another chance of getting deep wounds. We're going to be using Hamstring and Heroic Strike to get down below the 80 rage. Then we're going to go above the 80 rage again, which will give us another Consumed by Rage, which we want to keep up all the time. Damage, like I said, is literally the best in the game right now. So the cool thing is there's an absolute shed load of cool daggers in Black Fathom Depths. I think there's about 4 or 5 daggers which we could potentially use. Like I said, it has to be 1.2 or 1.3 for the offhand. Otherwise, it's not really worth doing. So this vampiric boot knife would be a very, very nice offhand weapon.
Hello?
So just to demonstrate, I'm on 92 rage, as you can see. I built myself a weak aura, which will kind of help me to see how much rage I've got on my screen. Again, I've gone below the 80, so I want to auto attack here. Hopefully not dodge. Gone over the 80. I've now got Raging Blow, and there we go. The other thing that you should always do, if you guys don't know, is macro all of your abilities to start auto attack. And I'm sure you guys already know this, but it does make a big freaking difference. For example, oh no, this guy, no! So as I was saying, you basically want to macro all your abilities to start auto attacks too. So I've got my charge here. My charge has a total tip, charge, start attack, and it's got the actual charge.
Mommy, the boy ran away. Let's go back and see what was the matter, okay?
I'm really sick. Like not in a bad way, but yeah, just like in the head. So yeah.